The future is here. Migrants step off buses from Texas into New York homeless shelters. Jessica Flores stepped out of the Port Authority bus terminal with her husband and their 6-year-old daughter into the unfamiliar heart of Manhattan, where giant billboards sparkled under a sweltering late summer sun. The sidewalks and traffic lanes along bustling 8th Avenue were packed when the family emerged carrying plastic bags with all their belongings. Visitors, homeless people, and commuters clutching cups of iced coffee crammed the street. Nearby, pedestrians dodged yellow cabs, double-decker tour buses, and electric bicycles. Where did all these people come from? Flores, a 27-year-old undocumented immigrant from Venezuela, remembered thinking last month upon seeing New York up close for the first time. It was different from everything we saw on the way here. Indeed, a wave of undocumented immigrants and asylum seekers arriving in New York in recent months, fleeing economic insecurity and political upheaval in Central and South America, have seen much during their months-long journey across more than a half-dozen countries. They have traversed a remote, lawless jungle and rugged mountains, at times passing the corpses of others who perished along the way. They described roadblocks manned by rogue police officials or members of criminal and paramilitary groups who extorted money from them. Hungry and tired, they reached the southern border and crossed into the United States, in Texas, and other states on the Mexican frontier. After processing and receiving dates for asylum hearings, they were released by immigration officials to local charities and, in some cases, offered free trips to New York. Thousands have chosen the Texas chartered buses to New York City and the nation's capital, where they have no connections or nowhere to turn for help. Many, like Flores and her family, ended up in New York's overburdened shelter system, embarking on yet another uncertain odyssey as the newest members of the ever-burgeoning homeless population. A social worker at a Texas shelter told us there were free buses to New York, Flores said on the phone from a city-run shelter for families in the Bronx. We got on the next one and here we are.